Hello everyone, it's Marta here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I would love to share with you 10 cards made out of one kit. This is a limited edition kit from my creative scrapbook. As you can see, I'm showing you what's included in the kit. 3 beautiful packs of flowers from Prima. This is a pack of amphora, different bits and pieces from paper and some stickers as well. Very pretty indeed. I have to say that limited edition kit is one of my favorite kits from my creative scrapbook because it has so many beautiful goodies and there's so many possibilities to use them for, not only for cards, but of course you can use them for layouts, albums, whatever you wish for. Those are stickers as well, beautiful page filled with stickers and different papers, and this month we have 49 in market papers. Absolutely pretty papers. I'm sure you can see why I'm saying that, because they truly are special and really magical. There's so much that you can do with this kit, so let's start and let's make some beautiful cards. As you can see, I cut down the paper and put them together. Also, I have fussy cut loads of paper embellishment, and one of the paper particular is allowing us to do so because there's so many little elements on that page that we can fussy cut and have beautiful paper embellishment, and loads of them, and that way I can work with all 10 cards together, because I see how the color scheme works and what other embellishments I can fit to each card. I wanted to make sure that each card is different and individual. I'm using double-sided tape to stick my paper backgrounds, and it's easier for me to use double-sided tape rather than any sort of glue, because that way I'm sure that the paper is not gonna change its shape and it will be just very pretty. Some of the cards will have two papers on to kind of build interest and to be more dimensional, and of course I have chosen all of that beforehand. When I was cutting all my papers, I was deciding which two papers would go together nicely, and as you can see, I'm using 3D foam to add the second layer, so it would be a bit more standing out dimensional. To glue that down, not only that I use the 3D tape, but I also use glue gun. And again, I'm gonna repeat myself because you keep on asking me why I do that. For some reason I feel that if I'll add the glue as well as the 3D foam, I feel it's more secured. I had some foam which wasn't really that sticky, and since then I always use the glue gun just in case. You can see now all the cards together, all the backgrounds are attached, and now it's time to start putting cards together, add embellishments and build the whole composition. This part of the process is probably the best part. I truly enjoy putting cards together and looking around what's on my table. When you have a kit, when you have a scrapbook kit, it's a great way to create things, because the kit itself is beautifully designed. Pam is always putting beautiful kits together, so that way you are able to create pretty things, even if you just starting, even if you don't have much experience, you will be able to create something very pretty, because the kit itself is really nice, and all the papers, embellishments, and all the elements, they do match, they do go together, so it's much easier for everyone to be able to come up with something nice. As you see, I am working kind of together in few cards at the moment. I'm just trying out bits and pieces, putting things here and there and seeing what will be nice, and trying to grab some ideas because I don't plan when I create. This is the moment where I kind of, before I stick things together, where I decide and think, oh, I love that, oh, this is nice, this will go nicely, and I'm, as you can see, shifting embellishments on from one card to another one when I decide that I like something more or I don't like something. So that is a good way if you wish to create few things together. It's a good way to do that kind of way. I keep on saying way, but it's a good way to create few makes at the same time, especially when you have all the pages, all the cards, backgrounds prepared, and you have all embellishments cut down, and you have other things around you. Those cards are fairly simple, I could say, in one way, but they're very adorable, they're really pretty, and they are perfect for all kinds of occasions if you're looking for to make cards for some occasions. One card finished, let's do the other one. When I see that the card is just coming together nicely, I just straight away starting to stick, because I kind of trust my instinct. If I don't feel it, I move the embellishment, I try something else. Yeah, like this, I felt that this is it, the beautiful frame with the birdie stands out nicely, and I wanted this to be like that, so I straight away attached it, and now it's time to add different bits and pieces and see what else could match nicely. Because we have some flowers, of course, flowers or paper flowers on the designed frame, it would be nice to attach flowers next to it. I'm looking around what's around on my table, trying out, seeing maybe we add some title, what would be nice. Simply as that, you just have all those things around, and it's much easier to come up with something pretty, and those things will nicely match. In the kit you have so many beautiful flowers, and you can just see which flower works best for which card. You can also add the fussy cut flowers or the 3D flowers. I'm adding as my final touch liquid pearls. I always take those when I feel that there's something little missing from the card, and that's exactly what I go for, liquid pearls. I use liquid pearls since I first time started creating cards, my layouts. Oh, 2 cards finished. Yes, I use liquid pearls. Those are really great embellishments, really awesome way to add some little touches and just little interest to your card. And there is no cost really, because, well, there is a cost, but the bottle with this liquid pearl thing, it will last you forever. And I always buy when there is a new color out. I was always buying those, and I have loads of different colors. I always go for gold and silver, but there's plenty other colors. Check them out, they're not highly expensive, and they are a great investment. Those little liquid pearls from Ranger, little bottles with magic inside. As you can see, those paper embellishments, the one that I fussy cut from one particular page, they nicely match the rest of the papers. So you can see that it's fairly easy to create a dimension now with those little bits and pieces. And truly the composition, the card, it just happening itself nearly. It's only little touches that you have to add, and really everyone is able to come up with a pretty card like this. Lastly, I think we will add some title, because again something little is missing there, and it's nice to add just a little finish to your card. In the kit you will also find those pearls, swirls with pearls, and I think they're really cute embellishments as well, and they really give this cute little interest for your card, for your layout. You can add them everywhere, and they're self-adhesive, so they're really good, and it's just a little element that gives a little special look to your card. I hope you agree with me. One of the sticker had this beautiful saying, and I wanted to make sure that uh, be your own kind of beautiful, that this will be part of my frame, and I think it just looks really wonderful. It's probably out of those 10 cards, this one is my favorite, maybe because of the frame as well, because the frame itself, it's not a new product on the market. It's quite a long time now, but it's gonna be always pretty, it's gonna be always beautiful. So I hope we will be able to keep on buying those frames, and that this will be available for us always, because this is really beautiful to me frame. And yes, this card is really my favorite. A little house, of course the butterflies, you know I love the butterflies, so the butterfly and those little paper flowers, and those just finishing off the frame. Even without those, the card would be pretty because of the frame and the saying, but now I feel it's nice, it's finished, and I adore it. Let's move on to the next card. I even lost counting how many we've done already. This has also this very nice card that I like with those numbers, and I figured it's a great way to add and use those 1, 2, 3 lines and add some titles. So that was my vision when I was doing this particular card, and adding this cute little frame with the bird. Gray to gray matches nicely. It's not a typical composition card, but I think it's quite interesting, and I like the funkiness of this card, where we have such a two contrast looking things, a circle, a oval frame, and some sort of lines with numbers. I found that interesting and nice, and I figured, yeah, let's use it and let's make something pretty with that. Be very careful with your hot glue gun, because it can be very annoying in moments, and you can get burned, so be very careful with that. I'm adding some titles now, looking to add some titles in those 1, 2, 3 numbers, and those are stickers, so you could stick them just like that, but I wanted them to be a bit more up high, so I use glue gun as well to make them raised and kind of standing out more from the card. As you can see, I'm trying to find what else I can add to this card, and trying to look for different elements and see what will work nicely. And again I went for liquid pearls because the string just didn't do anything for me. It just didn't kind of work for that, and the liquid pearl was a great finish and great answer for what am I missing here, and it's finished. cages and birds. This is all in fashion now. Everyone loves cages and birds, so this is a very cute card, and I really like how the cage and bird works together. It just looks really pretty in the frame now. So all we need is add a little bits and pieces and some flowers to finish off the card. Be very careful when you use your kit, although you have so many elements, but sometimes you know yourself, less is more. Sometimes we feel that, oh, we wish to add this and that and this and that, but sometimes we can go over and just do too much, and I'm not really sure when and how to stop it. We just have to kind of have a feeling for it, that either the card works for us or not. You just have to check it and move things around and see where things will look good or not, and feel that, yeah, this is it, the card is finished or not. And again, liquid pearls are gonna finish off my frame. Those little dots are a perfect matching color with the goldy flowers as well, as you can see. There we go. I feel it's finished, so I hope you enjoyed that one too. When you have some paper embellishment matching to your background, it's nice to add that and raise the clock in this case. So we have some clock on the back and some raised element in front. Now I'm attaching stickers just for extra interest, just to make it look nice. I have to say I was a little bit struggling with that card. I don't know why, but for some reason it was just kind of difficult for me. I have to say it was. I wasn't too sure about that card, so I was trying and seeing what can match nicely. Maybe the color is not that typical. Orange wouldn't be very often used in my creations, so I have to say it was a little challenging, but I enjoyed it equally as I enjoyed the other cards. As you can see, I'm trying here and there, adding different bits and pieces, because that's how we create our composition. That's how we come up with our ideas. We don't know everything straight away. We have to just try. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. Sometimes we have to give in and maybe change our idea, and then maybe another idea will come and finish off the card. Again, I'm adding liquid pearls. This card doesn't have a typical composition, but again, I liked it just because it's so different and not typical, not so obvious, pretty card, because it has those little bits and pieces in the different vertical, I think, position. So it was just nice and different experience with that card, I have to say. And now I'm gonna do those two cards kind of together because for me they are very similar. I will try to make them look different though. It probably will be challenging, but they kind of do seems to have similar composition, similar embellishments, as you can see. So I will try to finish off those two and make them looking different. Again, as you can see, it's all about choosing your elements for your card. It's about trying and being patient and see what works best for your composition. In this case, I really wanted to make sure that this wooden thing that holds the flower will be visible. I'm not sure how to say it in English, but that we're not gonna lose the beauty of that particular paper die cut because it's so pretty. So covering up that with the embellishments would lose the beauty of this thing. So it was hard to add things yet still keep the beauty of that embellishment. So in the end I added a little flowers, the die cut flowers, so there is something there, but the wooden bit is not covered and it's super pretty looking, and those swirly pearly swirls, they just great to finish off. And again, liquid pearls that will just make it all nice and together. This is it. Let's move on to the next card. I didn't want to overdo this card, so finishing off my middle part of flowers with liquid pearls seems to be like a good idea, and I truly like that, what I see. Next card, we have some pretty paper embellishments again, the birdie and a beautiful paper. I have to say I absolutely adore this collection, 49 and Market collection. Truly pretty magical papers. Oh, I'm adding a little butterfly. And yeah, this is it. This card is finished. Let's keep on creating this one. It's great to have a kit, and a kit always has enough elements that will match nicely together. Kit will always have things that you're not going to be limited, because there is so much that you can use and so much that you can do. Cards or ideas that I'm showing you, those are just propositions, because of course you can do whatever you like, however you feel, and what works best for yourself. So really, kit is a great answer for those who wish to purchase something that has everything in one, and if you're not too sure what would you like to purchase, kit is a great answer to you. So visit my creative scrapbook if you wish to see this kit and the other kits that are coming in the next month. There's always some pretty kit every month, not only limited edition kit, but also 2-3 other kits with different style of paper. I'm sure you may find something interesting for yourself. I will give you all the links below this video, so you can see and visit the website, have a look at the prices, the shipping cost, what's included in the kit, and yes, I would hope you find something pretty for yourself. This card looks like nearly finished. Yes, I like that, what I see. Again, a bit different, but very pretty. I'm adding a little flower. I probably feel that there's something missing there. When you're perfectionist, I am, unfortunately, and I love detail and making sure that everything is just right. I will keep on doing until I'm happy with like now. So here we have all 10 cards from one kit, and trust me, there's still plenty papers and embellishments left for you to be creative and create other things. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had good time with me, with my rumbling and chatting to you. I hope you found it inspirational. If you created something with this kit, please do let me know. Tag me Maremi Small Art, hashtag Maremi Small Art. Tag me on your cards, pages, on your photos. I would love to see that what you created. Thank you so much for your time. As always, it was a pleasure to be with you, to be part of your day or evening. I'm sure we will see and hear each other very, very soon. Till the next time, thank you and bye bye.